Alright, looks like we are good to start. I know this is not my normal time, but I do have to go to work. I do have to go to work soon, so I wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure that I got this up and running. Oh, of course, before I do anything, remove the thing. Bets.
We have a lead on the Crinim. Voyager went to Crinum space looking for them a few months ago, but didn't find much more than a Vaudois and some anomalous sensor readings. But now, we found a Ferengi selling what he claims are Crinum artifacts. You are authorized to negotiate with the Ferengi and obtain these artifacts. Follow the trail where it leads. We need a weapon against the Iconians. And the Vaudois have gone to a great deal of trouble to keep whatever secrets the Crinim have out of our hands.
Alright.
The war continues, and
Check my temporal transponder. It's kind of weird. Let me check my Delta quadrants. So I don't know why I don't know why this ain't activating. Especially given the fact that oh. Hold on a second. No, not that. I forgot it wants me to I forgot that it wants me to get these up to level 5. Do I have anything rare? I do. Do I have anything rare? I do not. But what about a science? What about the type 10? Alright. If that can't get that done, I don't know what. I kind of forgot. To be honest, I kind of forgot this thing. To be honest, I kind of forgot this thing existed. I kind of forgot this system actually existed. So I don't even know why I have a Tholian tarantula. I don't even know why I have a Tholian tarantula. Ooh, science. I need something. $93. I need something big. Alright. Alright. I think that's good on that. Of course, let me do these as well. Yeah, I kind of forgot that Admiralty system actually exists. Mainly because only certain characters actually make use out of it, like the temporal agent here. All right. Actually, before I do that, one more thing I need to check, and that is the alerts. No, 2 more hours before that resets. Two more hours.
On the front lines of the Klingon Federation war, brave captains from both sides battle to defend their homes and gain advantages for their faction. Each death has meaning. Every victory can turn the tide. These are the conflicts that will determine the fate of the quadrant.
It's kind of weird that that hasn't played. Kind of weird that that dialogue hasn't played until now, but... Oh, well. And yeah, I'm sure you can probably see them, but I have like little Borg things attached to the ship from the Borg.
Welcome to Josana. You're cleared for docking. We have everything you need for shore leave, and a few things that you didn't even know you wanted. Shopping, drinking, dining, entertainment. You'll find it all here. And don't forget the 77th rule of acquisition. If you break it, I'll charge you for it.
Alright, good. Got a dock. Got a dock. Yeah, summer event is almost over. So it's a good thing I got the reward for that. Good thing I got the reward. Understood.
May I help you? Oh, wait, you must be. I'm sorry, but the business facilitator is busy at the moment and cannot be disturbed.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, good morning. How's it going? Hopefully everything's going good this morning. We had an appointment.
Yes, but Quen left me explicit instructions about this. He's in the middle of a delicate negotiation to triple his profits on the sale of a rare Delta Quadrant artifact, and cannot be disturbed.
Doesn't Quinn want to hear an offer from the combined financial resources of Starfleet, Klingon Empire, and the Romulan Republic?
Maybe, let's see, it was something. Krenim, I think? Oh, Delta Quadrant treasures are all the rage right now. Artifacts from cultures the Vaadwaur wiped out are particularly valuable. Quen's made quite a bit of latinum bringing them back through the gateways. Now, that profit-sharing plan he promised me hasn't materialized, but is it my place to complain?
So hopefully you're having a good morning. Hopefully everything's going good this morning. I know you're just doing your job, but it's very important that we get that artifact, please.
I'm sorry, but my instructions were very clear.
There must be something we can do for you in exchange.
Well, I'm sorry, but I need this job. I'm trying to save up enough for a ticket off this station.
I'll arrange for transportation for you anywhere you'd like to go, free of charge.
You can? What am I saying? You have a starship, of course you can. Go on ahead. Quen and the other buyer are in the cargo bay, but you better hurry. They were trying to get the deal finalized before you could stop them. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for letting us pass. My crew will make arrangements for you. Alright, let me zoom that in just a tad. There we go. Oh, there we go.
Not so fast. The gentleman with the rather imposing associates over there has just made a very competitive offer for the device. Care to make a counterbid?
Ooh, college. Hopefully that goes well for you, man. Hopefully that goes well for you. I'll make it worth your time to deal exclusively with me.
You said there weren't any other buyers, Quinn. Now what do I see? Starfleet stooges here to cause trouble. Guards, get these riffraff out of here so I can conclude my deal in peace.
I'm not leaving without the device. Oh, it's still there. Oh. Yeah, hopefully that goes well, man.
I was going to pay those guards to my office.
Hold it!
Good position right there for me to be in.
I am Nog, son of Grand Nagus Rom. And I am a Ferengi. And when you deal with these people, you deal with me. You have a choice. Either deal with me, or I ask my father to have a word with the liquidators about your poor business practices.
Well, I'm sure we could come to an understanding.
That's what I thought. Now, kiss the staff. Get out! Not you, Quinn.
Here's my best offer. How about we agree on a price, and you get your Delta Quadrant doodad, and I leave? Everyone's happy.
Not so fast, Quinn.
No? Fine. How about I answer your questions, and maybe then I get to leave? But let's get on with it. Every minute I stand here, I'm losing a strip of latinum. Time is a very valuable commodity.
What do you know about the relic?
The device is Krenim in origin. Specifically, it's from the Krenim Imperium. Constructed sometime in the mid-22nd century, if I had to take a guess. Strange piece of technology. I haven't seen anything else like it. Highly advanced, and it has hallmarks of Krenim work. But it's, odd. Definitely odd.
What happened to the Krenim?
The Vatlar, that's what. At one point, the Krenim Imperium held more than 200 star systems in the Delta Quadrant. They lost some of that territory in a couple wars, but overall they were doing well. Not the biggest business in the quadrant, but not the smallest either. When the Vatlar started their war, Gaul took a special interest in the Krenim. Bombed them back to the Stone Age, and then some. As far as anyone knows, the Krenim are basically extinct these days.
Where'd you get the device?
I picked it up from a Talaxian who wanted to trade for supplies. He told me he got it from the Kayana system. That was it. There used to be a Krenim colony there, but it's gone now, just like the rest of their empire.
Gone. The Vatlar destroyed them?
The Talaxian wasn't very clear on that. He just said, gone. If I'd asked any more questions, he might have increased his price.
Anything else?
As a show of good faith to the son of the Nagus, I'm willing to tell you for free. But don't let this get around. It would ruin my reputation as a businessman. The device emits some unusual energy readings. The shielding may have malfunctioned, or maybe it's not fully operational anymore. I'm not sure. But that's why I'm selling it as an antique. As is, and no refunds.
What kind of unusual energy readings?
Do I look like a member of the Vulcan Science Academy to you? I don't know. It's yours now. You paid for it. You figure it out. I hope it doesn't blow up your ship. Now, may I go so we can put all this unpleasantness behind us? I want to drown my sorrows in a comet cocktail and think about all the profit I didn't earn today.
Go, and stay out of trouble.
Don't let the staff of office and these good looks fool you. I'm here as a Starfleet officer, and I don't normally flaunt my family connections. But in this case, it seemed like the best way to solve the problem. So I borrowed my dad's second best staff.
Thanks for the assist. It didn't look like Ogolo was going to let us purchase the Krenim artifact while he's still in the room.
Interesting. I know Voyager encountered the Krenim during the journey, and Tuvok was looking for survivors of the Vatlar purges. For now, though, perhaps we should concentrate on learning what we can from this device.
Agreed. What should we do about the force field?
Quinn left without taking down his security, but fortunately I know how to get around it. This isn't a very sophisticated system. It's hardly worth the latinum we paid for it. If we overload the EPS conduits, we'll create a cascade failure in the system that the control protocols won't be able to handle. That should drop the force field.
You're the son of the Grand Nagus?
It's true. My father is Grand Nagus Rom. I don't normally have much to do with his business dealings, but in this instance, a little show seemed to be the best way to solve our problem.
How'd you end up in Starfleet?
I grew up on Deep Space Nine with my father and my uncle Quark. That was back before my dad became the Nagus. He was just a maintenance tech. Like my father, I preferred engineering to business. Captain Sisko helped me get into the academy, the first Ferengi ever to join Starfleet. Then my Grand Mogi started seeing Grand Naga Zek, and there were a lot of changes on Ferenginar. When Zek decided to retire, he thought my dad would be the right person to see them through.
I see.
Interesting. I know Voyager encountered the Krenim during the journey,
Okay, and
Quinn left without taking down his security, but fortunately I know how to get around it. This isn't a very sophisticated system. It's hardly worth the latinum we paid for it. If we overload the EPS conduits, we'll create a cascade failure in the system that the control protocols won't be able to handle. That should drop the force field.
okay, just overload the EPS conduits. That really isn't very secure at all.
I think you can overload the EPS conduits in the corner there.
Okay, from this console. One of my crews.
Now that the power flow is disrupted, we can override the administrative access requirement.
Right, I'll overload the controls next.
The controls are, yes, over here by the
Alright.
artifact.
And access this.
Excellent. Now we can get a good look at this.
Alright, investigate the device.
The waveforms aren't like anything I've seen before. Think I'm getting something. This is definitely Krenim in origin. And Quinn was right on the age. I'm also seeing some repeating elements in the base code, almost like a signature. And that strange energy Quinn was talking about is actually chronotons. A lot of chronotons. And chronotons mean temporal manipulation. This little box just got a lot more interesting.
Last thing we need is a visit from Temporal Investigations.
I'll take the device back to my ship, the Chimera, and have a look while we're on the way to the Kiana system. From what I understand, Voyager sent an away team to the Kiana system a few weeks ago, but they encountered some resistance and were forced to pull back before they can find what they were looking for. But now that we have this, maybe we'll be able to find what remains of the Krenim, if there's anything left to find.
Okay, understood. See you in the Delta Quadrant. Alright, back over to the Delta Quadrant for the time being. Yeah, the summer event ending at 2 p.m. my time, I want to guess. I'm just glad I got the thing. Always, that's always something I tend to do whenever a ship is on the line. Of course, the red alert event is red alert event. I'm trying to get the what was it? The experimental ship upgrade, especially since some of the ships I'm going to get from my in-game ships, I'm going to try to get are tier 5, and they could use a little bit of a
I've
boost.
explored many places as a Starfleet officer, but this is my first time seeing the Delta Quadrant. According to Quinn, the Krenim artifact came from this system. I hope we haven't come all this way just to chase ghosts. I've had a chance to look at the Krenim device, although I'm not sure how to activate it yet. It's definitely designed for temporal manipulation, although I don't think it would enable someone to travel through time. It's almost like a step sideways, if that makes any sense at all. I'll keep working on it and let you know if I learn anything more.
Perhaps we can find something here that can explain it.
Voyager's preliminary scans of the system turned up a number of anomalies, but nothing conclusive. According to Krenim records, though, there's supposed to be an M-class planet in this system. We're not reading anything like that on the sensors.
Maybe the planet is the source of the asteroids. We're also picking up some wreckage.
Could be. Let's check that wreckage out first. It might give us a better idea of what happened out here. And we should be on the lookout for Vodwar. Preliminary scans indicate they've been actively patrolling through this system.
Agreed. Set a course for the wreckage. Set a course for the wreckage around that asteroid.
Keep an eye out
I was
for
going to say
Vodwar.
system.
They're still patrolling this area. If I had to place a bet, I'd say that wreckage is where this artifact was found.
Let me make sure he's not talking after us start the scan.
Heads up! Vodwar on an intercept course.
As long as they don't hit me with that cannon. As long as they don't hit me with that cannon barrage. Or, you know, get stuck on the debris like what's happened a couple of times.
The wreckage appears to be Krenim. The weapon signatures are definitely Vodwar. According to Voyager, the Krenim were a fairly small society. There had to be a reason the Vodwar went out of their way to target them. Let's move. There might be more ships in range.
Alright. Head over to the moon.
There are more Vodwar on an intercept course, but we may be able to avoid them. I suggest we use the mineral content of the asteroids I've marked to conceal our energy signatures. Vodwar sensors aren't as good as ours. Most of their technological advantage appears to be directed toward making better weapons. So it should work, as long as we don't attract their attention before we get out of their path.
Good idea. Let's try using the asteroids as cover. I'm pretty sure we need to go over to this asteroid that has a hole in the center. There we go.
Harold! They must be looking for that Vodwar patrol.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I don't think those heralds detected us. Let's hope they don't come back this way.
Okay. Alright. Alright. Now, what we're going to do is scan the thing over here. The moon. Stop. And scan.
Herald's inbound. The Vodwar must have gotten a signal out. So much for our investigation.
Alright. Yeah, I want to take a... Okay. Okay, EMP probe. EMP probe is destroyed. Gateway dealt with. And that takes care of the patrol.
There was something about the Krenim that was such a threat to the Vodwar and the Iconians that they're still patrolling the old Krenim systems. If we can find more Krenim technology, or maybe unlock what we have, we might be able to find out what is so important. That could be something the Alliance can use against the Iconians. I recommend that the Chimera and your ship patrol the outer system while we take an away team to the surface. I'll bring the device and keep trying to learn more about it.
Agreed. My team will meet you there. Alright. Alright, down we go to the boom. Yeah, I don't think the red alert thing's gonna last that long. I'm hoping that after this red alert thing is over, the red alert thing that the next new story mission will be active. All right, and
This doesn't make sense. There's nothing here that would cause the readings I was seeing from orbit, but there are traces of chronotron particles. I've never known chronotrons to appear naturally without some sort of temporal manipulation going on, but there's nothing here. I'm starting to come up with a theory, but I need some more data. I recommend we take some additional scans.
Agreed. There's something here. We need to find it.
Exactly, but we need to be quick. Those patrols we encountered in orbit will be missed soon. I'm going to order the Chimera to try to avoid contact, but warn us if more ships arrive.
Agreed. Pick the areas for scans and let's get going. Yes, yes. Yes, and of course later in later missions like the Terran, mainly the Terran stuff at the end, you still see Nog there, but obviously he's not
These
voiced.
tall spires are charged with temporal energy. Curious. It's almost like it's in a state of temporal flux. I need to get some scans. There's something going on.
All right, other one over here that we need.
There are more mineral deposits over there.
Here that we need to scan.
There's a resonant frequency here that's not natural. I'm reading another anomaly ahead.
That would be this one. This ain't yeah, this ain't going like the regular scans. There we go.
These anomalies have a shape, like a warp field, but not quite the same.
All right, we got that.
The only other place I've seen sensor readings like this was in the wormhole.
Okay, fall back, Centaur. We'll deal with the heralds already here.
There, behind those rocks.
All right.
Hurry, they'll be here any moment. This area looks defensible. Get ready. I have an idea. We need to use the device. I've been trying to activate it, and I've almost got it. Keep them busy. If I can get it working, I should be able to conceal us.
Okay, I know you can get it to work, but hurry. All right. 2, 1.
Here they come!
I'm trying to... Okay. Yeah. Get the exocomps. Get the exocomps going. Hey, all right. Just activate, please. Oh. Nope, I was kind of hoping for the suit to actually activate its abilities, but nope.
I'm working as quickly as I can.
Well, I like how it just kind of flops over to you when it's defeated. Ah, crap. Good, another one of these assholes. Alright, revive, please. Where is... Okay. 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 Don't know where my... Okay, there. Come on.
I need more time to align these frequencies.
Yeah, not... Absolutely not surprised. No, this way. Oh my god. This ain't exactly going to plan. Not exactly going the way. There we go. There we go.
Almost there. Just one more connection and that should...
Uh-oh, and he's gone. And he got. All right. All right. Luckily, the last wave wasn't as difficult as all the other waves, because holy crap. Though not surprised, there's more of them waiting for us. I thought I moved out of range there. Apparently I did not. I was gonna say what was active.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Nope. All right. We gotta take care of the ambush here. Good. Yes. Yeah, this is where we need to go. And I think we gotta get here and we gotta hold them off. Oh, that was quick. That was quick.
If you'll forgive the pun, I managed to buy us some time.
Hey, alright. Alright, there we go.
It's taken me some time to convince the Krenim to help us, but they finally agreed. Remember how I said the device could remove someone from the time stream? It did. That's where we are now, in the temporal bubbles. And how we perceive time in here is a little different than outside. That's why the Heralds can't see us. We're out of their timelines. Out of all timelines, in fact. While we're here, it's almost like we don't exist.
And not existing is an improvement?
No one's shooting at us. I think that's a good thing. The Krenim are... they're a little touchy. Almost being driven to extinction by the Vaadwaur has made them suspicious. But they're willing to talk to us if we help them stabilize the temporal energy. I suggest we help. I wouldn't want to be in here if the fields collapse.
Let's talk to the Krenim.
I've had some time to observe you and Captain Nog, and your actions make it clear that you are no friend of the Vaadwaur or the Heralds. This does not, however, assure me that you will be allies to my people. The Krenim have lost much. Our empire is gone, and our people have been killed or scattered. We are what remains, and I will do whatever I must to protect this system, even if it means leaving you to face the Heralds alone.
What can we do to prove ourselves?
You have already repaired some of our emitters that were damaged by the attack, but there is more yet to do. Should our temporal equipment fail, this location will be instantly overrun by Heralds. If that happens, none of us will survive.
How can we assist?
More of our emitters must be realigned, and there are other pieces of equipment my people are already working to repair. Assist my team, and then we will talk again.
Understood. Alright, there's one up here. Yeah, luckily we don't have to worry about the Heralds at the moment.
Hold this. No, hold it right next to the bracket, or the spanner won't... There. Got it, thanks. Something is putting too much stress on these components. I'm not sure what it is, but we don't have enough spare parts to keep rebuilding this transceiver. Grab a tricorder and run a level 3 diagnostic. Maybe there are some microfractures. If we can find and repair those, this should hold out until I can fabricate a new unit.
Sure, I'll help. Alright, fix the deal. Okay, begin repairs. What do you think, Nog?
You need to scan for microfractures. We need to know what to repair.
Alright. Scan. Formulate. And repair.
That should do it.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, fixing, yeah. Couldn't fix them until we found them, after all. Alright, back down this way. Oh crap. Yeah, the dots appeared on the thing. I thought they were actually inside the thing, but nope.
Your fight overloaded some of the power couplings we used to moderate the temporal flow. If we had a contained space like the technology was originally designed for, this wouldn't be a problem. But we keep pushing the boundaries of what these flow modulators will do. I'm rerouting the power to take stress off the damaged couplings. But first, we need to get this capacitor aligned and ready for the transfer.
I'll do what I can to assist. Alright.
Okay, now it's starting to look like something.
Oh. Oh. Okay, so that one didn't actually require a dialogue choices. Alright, this way.
The temporal compensators are out of alignment. They help keep us at a stable point in the timeline. If they fail completely, we could end up lost in time. Grab a hyperspanner. We need to get this fixed before the drift coefficient moves out of the safe zone.
I'll do what I can to help. What do you think?
You should realign the matrix crystals.
Okay, realign the crystals. Thanks. I think disconnect and then reconnect. And good.
Good. I'll put the next location on your tricorder.
There we go. Got those, and we got those done. We can actually continue now. They kind of appear. Yeah, they kind of appear, and that sets the bridge officers off. That's why I thought there was enemies. That's why I thought the enemies were actually in here, but luckily they are not.
You've shown you're willing to help. Now perhaps we can come to a mutually beneficial arrangement.
How?
We have Anorax's plans, but not the... Interesting. The Heralds are opening a gateway.
What?
The repairs should be enough.
I beg mercy, Great One. It appears they used a cloaking device and escaped.
You are forgiven. Make preparations to depart.
As you command.
An interesting development.
These sentients have proven to be resourceful. Already they have thwarted our plan to bring in the Solanae fleet. And yet they injured even you, Ticket. I advise caution. They are more dangerous than they appear.
We should rend their worlds asunder. Spill them as blood until it fills the oceans. It is time to strike.
I understand you want vengeance, but we must not act in haste.
We will continue with our plan. The whole must be as one. The whole must be as one. The attack on Iconia broke our unity. We were divided, diminished, weak. The others saved us from oblivion, but it took centuries to rebuild our bonds. We cannot risk more loss. The whole must be as one. The campaign will continue as planned.
They couldn't see us? There were Iconians right in front of us and nothing. They had no idea we were here. We were completely safe.
You're right. This could be what we need. Alright, and they're gone.
The only protection left to my people is our ability to manipulate time. But it is something we must do with great care. Even the most innocuous of changes can ripple through reality in unexpected ways.
You're talking about advanced temporal theory.
My people and I have made Anorax's theories of temporal manipulation our lives' work. In at least one temporal variant, his ship made the Krenim Imperium the undisputed masters of this region of space. If only we could recreate that vessel.
What vessel?
Anorax designed a ship, a wondrous vessel that could manipulate the time streams and erase elements in an attempt to bring about a desired result. Our records show that he even attempted to use this vessel to restore the Krenim's fortunes, but he was defeated by an unknown alliance. Afterward, the Krenim Imperium declined, as perhaps was its fate all along. We were diminished, but content to let time progress as it would. Until the Vaadwaur.
The Vaadwaur destroyed all the Krenim colonies in this area.
The first Krenim worlds to fall managed to warn the others. When the Vaadwaur came, we hid ourselves in the time stream. It was the only way we survived. Before the Vaadwaur arrived, we were working on a relic. It was a replica of Anarax's time ship. With it, we could have gone back and eliminated the Vaadwaur threat before it even began.
Why haven't you done so already?
The Vaadwaur's assault on the Imperium took too much from us. Now we possess Anarax's work, but not the means to bring it to life. You have seen what our technology can do. We have the designs. You have the manpower and the materials. Perhaps your governments would be interested in mutual cooperation. Allow us a chance to undo what the Vaadwaur did, and we will give you something that will erase your enemies from time itself.
Generous offer, but it is one we need to consider carefully. You want to risk all you have left on a chance for success?
There's more here than what you've seen.
You've hidden the entire planet?
Yes, we removed ourselves from the time stream to stay alive. With your help, we can change everything.
You hid an entire planet, but you can't build this time ship on your own?
We have the plans. Our resources are almost gone.
We have shipyards, workers, and all the materials you could need.
Precisely. We revealed ourselves to you as a gesture of good faith. What will you do in return?
The Iconians and the Heralds are gone. It's safe to resync with our time and contact our ship. But this is huge. A whole Krenim colony that survived the Vaadwaur? One that has temporal technology that even the Iconians can't counter? A weaponized time ship that can erase entire civilizations like they never existed? This could change the entire war. We could have a chance now.
Centaur, we're ready to beam up. We found the Krenim. I'll explain as soon as we're back on board. Alright. And there we go.
Temporal mechanics is not a complication we need, but this weapon they are proposing sounds intriguing. You and Captain Nog were correct in thinking the Alliance would be interested in investigating such a thing. Personally, I approve of anything the Iconians might fear. Kapla!
Chronoton split beam. Chronoton jolt. Temporal flux. I'll take the Chronoton.
The war continues, and all of our warriors are needed to fight.
Hey, I got a free. I got a.
Please report to the Kiana system.
All right, I'm gonna pause just for a second. And I'll be right back. All right. Check the...
Please report to the Kiana system. Our partnership with the Krenim is starting to bear fruit, but the project may take more time to complete than we have left. We must consider any plan that ensures our survival.
I'm gonna do this mission and then probably call it a stream. Anti-proton infused tetron. Oh, I might have to come back. I might have to, because there's obviously the Delta. But I kind of want that too.
The war continues.
I have to. Oh, oh, we're already here. We're already here. No need to transwarp. No need to transwarp. Yeah, if I could get this temporal, if I could get this, I'm probably going to put it on my main KDF's, since he's using a neg var warship, and that's at tier 5. I'd like to at least get it up to tier 5U. Mainly since the next ship I intend to buying is not going to be for him. It's going to be for my Federation Delta recruit. But that's once I get to the proper rank, that is.
You are cleared for docking.
Acknowledged.
Greetings. On behalf of Captain Cogran and Alliance Command, I am pleased to welcome you to our research station. The Captain is completing his preparations. In the meantime, I will give you a tour of the facility, where we are building a weapon that will end the Iconian threat once and for all. Follow me. Our researchers can explain how the weapon works and answer any questions you may have.
Lead the way, Lieutenant. So I got a Chronotons, well, makes sense. Time weapons or weapon. Well,
and here we have the development area.
How much do you know about the Krenim, 7 of 9?
The Borg have extensive records on the Krenim. They were a species of great interest to the Collective.
I'm not sure I like the idea of the Borg studying us like a bug in a petri dish. I'm not sure I like the idea of the Borg studying anyone.
And what about the Iconians?
The Collective spent a great deal of resources pursuing Iconian technology. They believed the species to be extinct. They were incorrect.
So much for the Borg knowing everything.
The Iconians' technology is far beyond even the capabilities of the Borg.
Fine. But what about shielding the ship that's using the weapon? We haven't solved the paradox problem yet.
This is not my first experience with alternate timelines. It would be possible to develop a form of temporal shielding to protect this vessel from alterations in the timeline.
all right. Well, well, on the thing there.
Welcome to our facility. I'm working with one of the teams here to develop the time ship and choose a target. What we do is different from time travel. Anorax's designs are actually for a weapon that can remove elements from the time stream completely, and then time reshapes itself to account for that absence.
Time reshapes itself? Does that mean reality? Well, oh my God. Time reshapes itself. Does that mean reality itself will change?
In some ways, yes. Once the weapon is fired, it can create an entirely new reality. And anyone or anything that isn't temporally shielded will be a part of that reality. That's why we have to proceed slowly. If we're not careful, we could change everything we know and not even know what's happened.
That could be dangerous to us as it is to the Iconians.
But think of the possibilities. We could reverse the effects of wars, stop threats like the Iconians, even turn back time and eliminate the Borg. This is a weapon, but it's one that can make a better galaxy.
Perhaps, but many terrible things have come about from the best of intentions.
Captain Cogran's briefing is about to begin. Follow me to the conference room.
Lead the way, Lieutenant. Let me check something before. Okay, so yeah, it ain't this mission. It's the next one where I need the
Greetings. I have heard much about your victories against the Iconians. It is an honor to work with a warrior like yourself. We are almost ready to begin. First, however, Agent Cray would like a word.
Aye, sir.
Greetings. My name is Philip Cray. I'm the liaison from Temporal Investigations for this project.
Pleased to meet you. Why does this project need a liaison?
The Federation has some serious concerns about possible violations of the Temporal Prime Directive. Normally, Starfleet personnel are strictly prohibited from directly interfering with historical events, and should make every effort to maintain the timeline.
And yet this weapon's being created for exactly that purpose.
Indeed. That should tell you how serious this war has become. If the Iconians win, there probably won't be anyone left to preserve the timeline. In this instance, my role is to ensure that we succeed in our task with the minimal possible disruption to the timeline, as well as to address any repercussions of those disruptions.
So the directive is only a directive when it is convenient?
I don't disagree. As a Starfleet officer, I am sworn to uphold the Temporal Prime Directive. Not only that, but I have seen firsthand the dangers that come from ignoring it. But as the Vulcans say, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. The Iconians cannot use time travel, and that makes it a weapon we can use against them. We must consider carefully whether it is too dangerous of a weapon to use at all.
I understand, Agent. I'll do my best to help. Before I do that, let me check my temporal transponder. I think I got everything except for the one in Temporal Ambassador, which we haven't played yet, and cutting the cord, which I couldn't find. So I don't think we are finding any more temporal probes. All right. Just wanted to make sure.
The war is not going as well as we might wish. Our fleets are protecting key worlds, but dozens of other targets have fallen to Herald attacks. Civilian casualties are rising. We need to act. This facility is building a device to turn the tide in our favor. Captain Nog, what is the status of the weapon?
We've had some setbacks, Captain. We're still weeks from a working prototype. No amount of temporal manipulation will change that.
And have you chosen a target for the temporal incursion?
We are still running simulations. We've configured the holodecks to help us evaluate the possible changes that occur after removing an element from the time stream. Some of these scenarios show promise, but none are exactly what you want.
Very well. We cannot afford to wait another day. We are losing this war. We need to strike now. A direct engagement is our only option. We will put all our resources into a full attack on the Iconians. Every ship we can muster will be a part of one massive strike against the Herald Sphere. Captain Paris is already moving into position with the Vanguard. Ships here will report to the Herald Sphere as soon as possible. There will be more warriors in Stavokor tonight. But first, we will make the Iconians bleed.
All right, beam up. So yes, I was gonna say because I'm pretty sure we kill off one of the Iconians before moving on to the next mission, and I think that this is the mission where that happens. Because I'm pretty sure the mission after the mission Butterfly is the last one of that, where I think that is midnight. I want to say. I think the last Iconian mission is midnight. And there it goes. Acknowledged.
You are the last ship to arrive. We are ready to set course for the sphere.
Alright, warp to Herald Sphere.
Alpha Wing, you are cleared for departure.
That should, of course, Okay, all them other ships were flying in the wrong direction. On screen.
Am I glad to see you? It's just not working. The Iconians are gating in their ships, and they have far more reserves than we anticipated. I've called for a hold on the flagship assault until we regroup. There's no point in a suicide run. First, we need to help our ships in trouble. Can I count on you to help?
We'll do what we can for those ships, Captain. Take the item, please. Thank you. All right, Sector Alpha.
Any available ships. This is Commander Novaron of the RRW AIMHIG. We require immediate assistance.
I'd like to go to full impulse, please. Well, never mind. All right. Luckily, their ships are helping with this. Energy gateway needs to go. And this one's almost done. I was going to say, what else? But yeah, there's another ship over here. Alright. Let's script that one. There's a whole group right over here that we need to get rid of. Luckily, I don't think these ships are as difficult as some of the bigger ships. And that takes care of that ship. Right. Right, gotta help the ships. Gotta help the ships here. That one. See if we can get the Vorcha. And the battle cruise over here. Good.
We're falling back.
I cannot do that, Captain. A Klingon does not run from battle. Farewell, Captain. Today is a good day to die.
All right, people, we've got one shot at this.
I'm not entirely sure, but it sounds like some of those lines. And
Follow that dreadnought.
We are cleared into the gateway.
I take
falling back.
I take the cutscene played again.
I cannot do that, Captain. A Klingon does not run from battle. Farewell, Captain.
I'm pretty sure that
Today is a good day to die.
I'm pretty sure that cutscene just played again.
All right, people, we've got one shot at this.
Yeah, it's a little bit bugged. But I'm pretty sure some of those voice lines from Paris are reused from the Delta Flight mission. All right, let's enter the. All right, yeah, that kind of bugged out at oh my god, what was I trying to say? That bugged out at play. That was kind of bugged, and it played that cutscene twice. Holy crap, that's what I was trying to say. All right, and in we go. First priority is finding our strike teams. Put it on screen.
The flagship's shields are down, and it's losing power. Looks like they're trying to interface with a sphere to give themselves a boost. This might be our one chance to board it and take control. I have 3 troop transports standing by.
Understood. We'll clear the path. Oh, there's a lot of ships over here.
Carriers to move into position now.
All right.
Herald reinforcements inbound. We need to deal with them.
So where exactly are the reinforcements? Oh, had to wait for the thing to move into position before the reinforcements actually arrived. All right. I was a little bit worried that bugged out too. Oh, no. No, the gateway, the solar gateway, please. Get rid of that solar gateway. All right. There. Let's see if I can. Here. Let's see if I can. All right, good. And here comes the bigger ships. Comes the bigger ships heading this way. I think my engines were knocked off. Oh my god. Oh my god, these solar gateways. Time not to fire my weapon, please. There we go.
Boarding parties are on the flagship and reporting heavy resistance. I'll stay here and keep any reinforcements off your back. You need to transport to the flagship and help our teams there.
I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good, thank you. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you very much. Alright, let's beam over. Yeah, I'm doing fine this morning. Thank you very much. All right, gotta wait for the thing. Gotta wait for the thing to load in, because of course. Do what you can.
Great! We got through. What's your status? We can't reach any of the other away teams.
We're safely aboard. Away teams are engaging the Heralds.
Acknowledged. Sensors are picking up power fluctuations near your coordinates. The impact with the Quartar must have disrupted their systems. Start disabling anything you can reach. If we do enough damage, maybe that will help us take their ship.
That sounds like an old-fashioned pirate raid, Captain. Alright, and there we go.
Away teams are attacking power junctions, but they are encountering heavy resistance. It would be an honor to join your team, sir.
Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Follow me. That's very much appreciated.
Away teams reporting in, sir. Heavy resistance and heavy casualties.
Forward to this. Oh. Whoop, ain't getting through that. Ain't getting through that way. I guess another. Oh no, this one actually is. This one actually is the duty officers.
Detecting life signs and weapon discharges dead ahead.
Let's see. All right, so yes, we need to go this way.
I am detecting Federation and Herald weapons fire beyond this door. There is also a power junction.
Power junction. All right, and disable this. I was gonna say, where was she at? Oh, I do not want to be in the center of that.
Matara is retreating. She might be trying to recharge her energy.
Whoa, what are you doing over there? The fluctuations are increasing exponentially.
We disabled some power junctions, but Matara escaped using the gateway. We must be doing some damage to get her attention.
Interesting, but it makes sense. The Iconians are energy beings. If Matara can't use the ship's systems, she'll use herself as a battery for the gateways. But that's probably dangerous for her. She's bleeding herself dry with every gateway. Keep at it. If you can drain enough of her energy, she might make herself vulnerable.
Herald, reinforcements!
All right.
We need to disable the other junction, sir.
Yeah, no, dealing with the enemies first. All right, and disable this.
There is another power junction ahead.
We need to head through this way. Disable the things and draw her back out so we can fight her again.
The demon is weakening. Keep disabling the power junction.
It's working. She's using her own energy to power the gateways.
More reinforcements, sir.
Yeah. No. No, sir.
The area is secure, and the other interface is just over there.
No, sir. I do not like you being that close.
I am detecting a third junction ahead.
All right. Need to go down. We need to go down this way.
Another junction just ahead, sir. If we can keep forcing the creature to use her own power, we can weaken her enough to defeat her.
That's the plan. That's the plan.
I am detecting strong energy signatures ahead. I believe it to be some kind of command center.
Alright, here we go again.
Scans confirm her energy readings are decreasing. This could work.
One of my crew's unconscious, and I don't know where the hell they're at.
Prepare yourself!
I don't know why the suit, doesn't actually activate its abilities instead using my regular abilities. Nope, keep away from the thing there. We've almost got the Harbinger.
Must disable the other interface before we continue.
So what is our endeavor? Okay, defeat captains. I think I've got that one. I think I've got that one a couple of times, but I haven't actually completed it.
The area ahead contains 4 interface junctions.
This should be the last area. Yes. Yes, with how many junctions there are, yes, this indeed. This, of course, it's also probably going to be the hardest of the areas. Things
Reinforcements on their way.
Things moving around are damn annoying. Click the thing, please. Ground solar gateway that needs to go. Well, let's get rid of all the ground force.
4 reinforcements. Watch your back.
Yeah, so I noticed. So I've noticed. All right. Yeah, no sir, I do not like. No sir, I do not like that. Those gateways. Thought I could. Ah. Big enemies are annoying as hell with that AoE attack. Almost got him. Revive, please. Collect the stuff here.
I see clearly now, Ticket. I will stand with you, and these creatures will pay for what they've done. Kill them. Kill them all.
Fall back! Transporter, beam us up!
You made it back. Count yourself among the fortunate few. What's the situation on the flagship?
Batara is dead.
I hate to say it, but that might be the first bit of good news I've heard all day. Okay, we need to fall back. While there's still a chance, the Heralds will be coming back in force.
Acknowledged.
These warriors died well, and they will not be forgotten.
And scan. Agreed. Land course out of the system. Alright. Scan for escape. Steady. This is not the time to mourn. Engage. All right, that should be the end there. But of course, we have dialogue. We gotta get through. Kind of weird that this segment right here is taking this. Kind of weird that this segment right here is taking this long to load. There it goes. There it goes. Acknowledged. And we need in here.
Despite the extraordinary efforts of you and many others, our operation was a failure. We're still totaling up the casualties, but the cost was too great. The Heralds still stand. They have lost one Iconian, but if anything, that will only prolong the conflict. Defeating Matara was a combination of the sacrifice of Guroth and many others, your quick thinking and martial prowess, and the Iconians' arrogance. Matara did not believe an Iconian could die. The others will not make the same mistake.
We had to take the risk, Captain. We couldn't wait for the Crinum weapon.
Indeed, but that is a small comfort to the warriors who have entered Stovercore this day. Those of us who remain will mourn, and then we survive another day.
And we will defeat the Iconians.
I don't think we have a choice now. We have to complete the Crenum device. Captain Cogran wants it online immediately, but this isn't something we can rush. Cutting corners with temporal mechanics? That's how you end up with unsolvable time paradoxes. Look, I'll do whatever I can, but I'm scared of this technology. Building it will be the greatest challenge of my career, but actually altering time? I'm not sure anyone should have that much power.
I understand your concern, but it's our best option. And Captain Paris.
I want to personally commend you. Whatever success we had in this mission was thanks to you. The Iconians have lost their leader. Their unity is broken. That might give us an opening to end this war. The cost, though, all those people, I can't help but feel that I failed them.
Can't blame yourself, Captain. They knew the risk and they were willing to take them. Alright.
Our losses were great today, and we will mourn for every hero who died defending their galaxy. I am a warrior. I believe in honorable combat, direct tactics, and looking my enemy in the eye. Although you did manage to destroy Matara and break the unity of the Iconians, I now see that we cannot use traditional combat to defeat them. Captain Nog and his team will continue their work on the weapon. It may be our only option.
And I want this.
The war continues, and all of our warriors are needed to fight the
All right.
research teams in the Kiana City.
Attach that to the ship. We attach this. There. Alright. And that's where I'm going to call it for. That's where I'm going to call it for right now. So do me a favor if you would. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. Helps me on my channel out quite a bit. So I'm done for right now. So thank you for stopping by.